actress Bella Thorne, you remember her from Disney, she's getting some backlash online because she proposed to her fiance, Mark Emms, and she posted this picture online. And so she has, if you notice, there's candles, there's flowers, there's heart-shaped balloons.
Right, all the
she
standard
really
proposal things.
Went in and she was thoughtful about this. Now, this is the interesting thing. He already proposed a year ago. So she's proposing.
Did she say no?
No, she said yes.
Okay.
So she's proposing again, and she pretty much said that she just wanted to do this to show equality and her deepening love over this past year. Now, the comments on this, people are pretty divided on this.
Okay.
Half of the commenters are like, hey, let's not normalize this. Let's not normalize women proposing to men. The other half is like,
not normalize it. Okay.
You go, girl.
Yeah.
You go. Like, you do what you need to do.
Right.
So I'm curious as to what you think about this.
Oh, why are you curious what I think? Well, maybe it's because I was proposed to also. Brooke proposed to me. Not with candles and flowers. She actually, well, as you know, I love cookies. Well,
she proposed to you with a cookie?
It was a multi-step thing. She had a, well, she made this book for me, which sort of talked about, you know, sort of our relationship. And she's a writer and illustrator, so it was this cute book she had printed. And the last page, you know, was, will you marry me? But then she also gave me a tiny cookie in a little ring box. And that was, you know, sort of her way of.
So were you surprised? Were you expecting this?
Floor. I mean, I had no clue. I didn't know if, you know, Brooke was sort of into getting married. I knew we were in a committed relationship, but not everybody gets married. A lot of people, you know, have a long relationship and never get married. And I just wasn't sure what was going to happen. So I was floored. Yeah, I was totally shocked.
And so she
thought maybe I was too shocked. She was like, oh, maybe I should have give him a little warning or something.
So did you just say, yes, I will?
Yeah, I did. I said yes. I think I was probably speechless for a good moment.
Interesting.
A good few seconds. But yeah, I did say yes. And to me, it's like, well, you know, if you're in a relationship with somebody, feels like whoever wants to propose can propose.
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of down the middle on this. Like, I think it goes either way. I mean, I'm not in their relationship, so I really don't care. And I mean that in the best way. Like, I think that you should do what works for you.
Was there ever a scenario where you would have proposed to Joran?
No.
Was his proposal like a secret? Did you see it coming, or was it pretty? Was it sort of like? I feel like a lot of the times it's just like, oh, this is the kind of ring I want, by the way, and so.
Right. I mean, honestly, we went to look at rings, and this was several months before he proposed. I forgot about it.
Know it's coming.
Well, no, I forgot.
Okay,
I completely forgot. And we had planned a trip to Niagara Falls. I just thought we were going to Niagara Falls just for a getaway. It was the first time that he and I had been there together. I didn't think anything of it. Even our photographer, Jeff Froop, he mentioned, like, you know, I know what happens when you travel and you go out to Niagara Falls. It went in one ear and right out the other.
Jeff knew it was coming even.
Jeff knew. I had no idea. And so he got down at night. They have fireworks every night and proposed. I have no idea what he said, but I just knew he got down and he mumbled, and you could tell he had practiced this a lot. I just said yes. I was so excited. He had a speech.
Like, Mikey, you're the most special person in the world to me.
It looked like it was a wonderful speech, but I blacked out. So I don't know what he was saying, but I loved it, and it was so cute. But I don't think I would do that. No, I know I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
But I think you should just do you. Yeah. Do what works for you.
You do you.
Yeah,
I also didn't mention Brooke proposed at a Dairy Queen right after he'd gotten blizzards.
That's perfect.
For a while, I was going to see, like, if Dairy Queen could, like, sponsor or cater our wedding and get blizzards for all the guests. And we sent emails to someone, and there was a little interest.
Yes.
But then I don't know, they stopped responding.
Oh, yeah.
Which I was bummed. I don't know if Brooke's watching, but maybe for our 10th anniversary, which is coming up next summer, DQ sponsorship for that potentially.
Yeah, maybe.
If, you know, the president of marketing of Dairy Queen is watching right now, okay.
That's your